Audrey Hendley, Presidente di American Express Travel. So you are the responsible for activity of American Express in the travel world, of course. And we in Italy, we think that American Express is just a credit card. No, it's not.
No, it's not. I'm responsible for American Express travel, as you mentioned, across the world. So we have a very large travel business in 22 different countries, in 14 different languages. It's an online business, it's on the phone, it's with the app, and they're all connected together. And we really enrich card members' lives with, developing travel experiences to help them to experience the world in just a little bit better.
As you're all over the world, you have the view for the trends of all the people are following in tourism. And we know that now wellness is the magic word for tourism. I travel for being well. And what does it change in your activity? What does it change in the strategy of the companies that work in the tourism world? And you are a member in WTTC.
That's right. Well, I would say if you just go back to about 2023, we started to see wellness as an emerging trend. As you know, we have a lot of data. We're always listening to customers. We're trying to understand what's important to customers today and into the future. And wellness connected with travel really started to pop 2 years ago. And of course, it's continued that phenomenal growth since then. And it's not just going to a destination. It's like, what am I going to do when I get there? So where am I going? Why am I going? And being intentional about the activities you're going to have. For example, a lot of our customers will say, I'd really like to go to a particular spa. And they'll figure out the dates for the spa, and then they'll then surround that vacation with, okay, now is the restaurants, now are the dates I'm going to go. But that used to be, I want to just see a destination. Now it's, I want to experience a destination. And wellness is very, very important. For our customers, as you know, we continue to grow the number of customers we work with. And a large number of customers we have are millennials and Gen Zs. And this trend is very, very important to that group of customers.
And what are the countries or the regions in the world that more respond to this demand?
I think it's across the board. As a nation, as a world, we all went through something very pivotal with COVID. And when we came out of COVID, we were very purposeful in what we do, purposeful in our friendships, purposeful in our vacations, purposeful in how we spend our time. And across the world, we've all become more conscious of our health and the connection between health, wellness, happiness, and your entire life, if you will.
And does it change this trend? Does it change your work in American Express?
Absolutely. There's still bedrock things we do, right? But especially as you're talking about wellness. For example, this year, we have a very large hotel program with 3,100 hotels in it. The Fine Hotels Resource Program and the Hotel Collection. This year alone, we added 400 new hotels in 49 different destinations. Because we need more partners, we need more destinations, we want more product. And as we're talking about wellness being important, we want to make sure that we've got the coverage in the places where customers would like to go, or we think customers would like to explore.
You mentioned the app. It's another magic word in the tourism world. And you have just launched a new app for what? Everything. Booking, buying, choosing the destination. What does your app?
That's right. Thanks for recognizing that. We launched it just last week. We announced it last week, and it's for US customers first. And, yes, we do a lot of booking, but we also have a lot of product on there, planning resources. Where could I go to experience the world? How could I see the castles of the world? How could I have a spa vacation? And then there's a lot of planning tools around creating your itinerary, sharing your itinerary with others, and then, of course, booking of the vacation, and then all that goes on with booking the the vacation, your hotel, your car, your hotel, all seamlessly pulled together in one itinerary. We're very excited about it. This is just the beginning, but we do have all those properties in there. And last week at launch, I was looking at a particular property that I was interested in, and it had 94 high resolution images for that property alone. So the depth of the content is phenomenal, because often when customers go to, let's say we're in Rome right now, right? They want to know, could that room fit 3 people? Could I have a child in that room? Do the rooms connect? And we want to be able to provide that information to a customer in a seamlessly, easy to access way. And the app is doing that, and it's very rich in content, not just for destinations, but also for trip explorations and dreaming about your vacation.
And now I ask you to give a suggestion to people that face a lot of proposals. Yours is not, of course, the first app for tourism. We have many apps from payment systems that offers many features for booking, for traveling, and so on, with direction.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. American Express is a kind of a membership company. A lot of customers talk about, I'm a member since 2000. I'm a member since 1994. And they feel very connected to the brand because it's not just a payment, it's part of their life. It helps me live a richer life. The travel benefits are important, but there's lots of other lifestyle benefits in there. And of course, you can pay with your card right there contained within the app. So for me, and to answer your question, why go anywhere else if you can get it all in the travel app that's connected and brought to you by American Express?
Thank you, Audrey.
My pleasure.